Hey guys, today we're going to do a glitter ombre tutorial. So I started by sanding and washing my tumbler, and then I spray painted in the ombre pattern so it would match what my glitter should look like. So I matched best I can. I've got Espresso Plum from Sass & Crafts and this Satin Aubergine spray paint. Then I have this metallic rose gold to go with traditional rose gold, also from Sass & Crafts. And I let the spray paint off gas for 48 hours, 24 to 48 hours before you move on. So I'm using Brite tone and a TAKLON brush. So I just pour a little bit into a medicine cup. If you want to be a little bit more green, go ahead and use like a reusable silicone cup. And I'm just going to dip my brush and cover my entire tumbler. So I'd say you have about 10 minutes of working time. This particular video, it was about 10 minutes, and I don't think I'd have much longer. I'm going to use about 2 milliliters or so. I don't really pay attention. I just want to make sure that it is fully covered. And I put a good amount on there. And I want to apologize now. I'm using this 35-ounce skinny tumbler, and it is really heavy, so it gets a little awkward at times. It's a lot easier to use like a 20-ounce skinny or just a smaller tumbler, but this is what I had on hand, and man, it's really heavy. So make sure you get full coverage. You want to go around and just make sure, be 100% sure that you have Brite tone everywhere. I'm not worried about bubbles. I'm about to put glitter on top. So once you're done, you're going to start with, I start with the top color, which happens to be my darker color. I don't know that it really matters. But you want to let the glitter just fall down the cup. You're using your spray paint like as a guide. Like it should match where your spray paint is. And the more you do, the better you're going to get. But I just suggest trying it. And don't think too hard about it. Just go with it and you'll get better. So just let it fall. I find that this is the best way to apply glitter anyway. It just helps it lay flat and you get nice coverage, but you might have some trouble if you're not base coating it the same color. So I highly recommend that. So I'm just glittering the top because I know I don't want any rose gold up there. So I just make sure I have full coverage in that top like third of the cup before I decide that I'm happy with the maroon falling down the cup. So then you're going to quickly, since we don't have a lot of time, clean up your glitter and move on to your other color. So I'm going to start with the bottom. And again, I don't want any maroon to get down there. So I'm going to just glob it on that bottom portion because I know I want that fully covered in the rose gold. And again, you're just going to let it fall down the cup. So you want it to sort of fill in the spaces in between the maroon or whatever color you're doing. And you want to try to keep it, even around like horizontally. Again, you have the spray paint there to help you with that. Again, this cup, this 35-ouncer is hard to work with. It's so much easier with a smaller cup, but it can be done. It turned out great. So you're just going to keep going around, letting it fall down the cup until you're happy. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be awesome. And it's really easy. So once I'm done with the rose gold, once I'm satisfied and content with how it is blending, again, just making sure I'm good on the bottom, quickly clean up your glitter, and then I go back to my other color just to make sure I'm fully filled in, that everywhere is covered, and I don't know, I just feel like it's sort of blends it a little bit better just to go back one more time. You don't have to do a lot. Maybe you don't have to do it at all. I've just found on the ones that I have done that this helps. And I mean, that's it. Let it dry for 4 hours and then definitely seal it. You can choose to seal it with spray paint or E6000. Spray paint needs to off gas. E6000 just needs a couple hours. And then you're ready to go to move on with your Brite tone or extreme protection to get it fully sealed. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below if you have any questions.